negative of Jaws was pretty crummy. It was pretty bad.
Many sections had vertical scratches running through significant portions of the film.
Come on in the water!
We felt the best result was to do a wet gate scan.
There is special liquid that would take all the scratches and basically erase them.
As the film is on the scanner, it's literally passed through this liquid bath so that those scratches are not visible to the light that's passing through that film.
And this is where it all starts. We have original camera negative loaded on the scanner. The scanner basically converts each and every film frame into a digital image at 3 times the actual resolution of the film.
Once we had the digital scans, we went ahead and dealt with issues such as film movement and dirt. We have very high-end graphics and editing systems. These tools enable us to take the digital data that results from the film scan and manipulate those pixels in many different ways. There are times in the preservation process and in the restoration process where we run across a section of the original negative that may have scratches, tears. And there were several really challenging tears in Jaws.
With Jaws, each damage was different. You just would have to look at it and see if you could take a frame after the damage or a frame before. Part of a good frame here, a good frame there, composite it together, and digitally paint it out. You could spend 3 to 4 hours on one frame.
Also, we're smoothing out splice bumps and things like that where the film jitters, and when you're constantly watching the film moving and you can't concentrate on the image, you want that to be a more stable image.
The older titles where the color has started to fade. One of our supervisors is working on an old Rock Hudson title called Pillow Talk, and that has severe fading, but they were able to isolate the layers that had faded and bring it back up to its original levels.
As we were working on To Kill a Mockingbird, we encountered a big tear directly over Gregory Peck. But today, we have some very powerful editing and restoration systems, and quite frankly, some very, very skilled artists that are able to digitally stitch those images back together.
Oh, boys! I think he's come back for his noon feeding.
The sound is better than we've ever heard it before.
Our whole intent is to be able to fulfill the audio experience in that 7.1 remix.
They put kind of a dinosaur sound when the shark is sinking at the end of the film, and you're going to hear it better. It doesn't overpower anything, it's just going to be a little more audible to the ear now.
We're not altering the filmmaker's vision, but we are removing things that are detrimental to the experience, that may be distracting. Now, we have tools to be able to deal with that.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
The wonderful thing about this restoration is what you get is something that, both with sight and sound, is something that I didn't even get when I made the movie.
I feel like myself and my colleagues were almost like caretakers. Back when these pictures were shot, it was more or less a theatrical presentation, and after that run was done, put it away and forget about it. But now we're actually preserving this for the ages.